Well, hello, friends, and welcome to Microfinance Monday. Wanted to talk with you today about something that happened 50 years ago in April. April 3rd, 1973, something happened that changed the world forever. I wonder if you know what that was. Well, it was the very first cell phone call, April 3rd, 1973. The cell phone was invented by a guy named Marty Cooper. Marty is a Motorola engineer. It was invented right here in the Chicagoland area in a Motorola lab, but the first cellular phone call was made outside the Hilton Hotel um, in Midtown Manhattan in 1973. It would take about 10 years for the Dyna TAC mobile phone to become something that was available in the market. There's a photograph of Marty Cooper. There's a photo of the Dyna TAC mobile phone. Changed the world forever, for sure. I'm sure you can't imagine being without your mobile phone for more than 15 minutes during a typical day. But as I was reading that article a couple of weeks ago, it occurred to me what a significant component the cellular phone is to the businesses that we microfund. Think about what a mobile phone brings into a household in the developing world or the third world. For the first time, perhaps, that family has a connection to the internet. For the first time, perhaps, that family has access to electronic books that they can bring into the home, maybe even the Bible on a Bible app. Their kids can have help with homework, they can do research, they can study. It is a lifeline to the outside world. And it becomes a very important business tool for these new businesses that we fund. They're able to do online banking, they're able to check accounts, they're able to move money, they're able to do things with that mobile phone that are extremely important to their little businesses. So it's really not a luxury for them, it's an important business tool. One of the business owners that we funded a few years ago, a woman by the name of Yolani, she has a little restaurant that she runs. It's actually a Chinese restaurant, believe it or not, in Tegucigalpa. She makes Chinese food in her humble little home in the front kitchen of her little home. She uses mobile phone and WhatsApp to allow people to dial in and to make menu choices, to place orders. She picks up those WhatsApp orders off of her mobile phone. She prepares them in her kitchen with a couple of women who help her. Her husband delivers those orders around Tegucigalpa on his scooter. And so the mobile phone and WhatsApp is a very critical component to her successful business. And she simply would not have the business that she has if it wasn't for the mobile phone. So that cellular phone often becomes the very first business purchase that these microfinance recipients make when they get their loan. And it's not a luxury, as you can imagine. It's an important business tool. So hats off to Marty Cooper this month for improving our lives and bringing us the cellular phone. What would we do without it? But I just wanted to issue a reminder to you of how important the mobile phone is to the businesses that we fund. And it's become a very critical component to their success. I mentioned in my book, because there was Margot, how Margot uses a mobile phone to help run her businesses when she's up and running in Honduras as well. So anyway, I'd like you to think about that, consider that. We appreciate you. We thank you for joining us today. We thank you for coming alongside us and making investments into these businesses that can change their lives, change their communities, change their churches, change the world. And you're helping us do that. We appreciate you. We love you. You are vital to the work we do. You're vital to that. Remember, when you are kind to the poor, you're lending to the Lord. I believe that's true, and we're doing it with your help. We can't do it without you. So we've got a bunch of businesses up and running in Honduras, doing very well. We have a number of new businesses in Belize that we're preparing to fund this year. And with your help, we will do that. Can't do it without you. Thanks again. Have a great week, everybody. And remember, when you're using that mobile phone, just consider what a blessing it is to all these businesses that we help fund. And you're a very big part of that blessing. Thanks. Have a great week, everybody. Bye for now.